Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is George Herrera with the Queens Home Team at Keller Williams Realty. In today's video, I'm talking about 203K loans, aka renovation loans, aka rehab loans. So these are a certain type of loan product that you can get whenever you want to roll your renovation costs all into the mortgage. So this is a mortgage product that you can ask your lender about. It's very common. People do take advantage of them, especially when they're buying properties that need work. So it's called a 203K loan, or also referred to as a rehab loan or a renovation loan. This is just a quick primer, and I wanted to give you just a brief overview and tell you 8 things that you should know about 203K loans, aka renovation loans. All right, so let's jump right in. Number 1, what is it? So as I mentioned, this is a product that many banks and lenders offer. It's an FHA product. What it does is that let's say you look at a property that needs work, you're interested, but you don't have all the money to shell out for the renovations at this time, right? You don't have it liquid. So what you do is you can take advantage of a 203K loan where they roll in all the renovation costs into the mortgage. So you have just one mortgage, one loan amount, and you have one monthly payment, but the renovation costs are actually built into that mortgage. So you're just rolling the renovation costs or the cost of all the improvements into the purchase, into that actual loan amount. So minimum down payment. This is an FHA product, so the minimum down payment for a rehab loan is 3.5%, okay? And that 3.5% is of the after improvement value, okay? So not the actual purchase price, but the actual value of the property once the whole project is complete. That after repair value is 3.5% of that. The minimum credit score, so this is number 3. Minimum credit score is 620, okay? As an FHA product, as an FHA loan, minimum credit score 620. So number 4, as I just alluded to, the loan amount is based on the after improvement value. So as I mentioned, the down payment, 3.5% of the after improvement value. The final loan amount will also be based on the after improvement value. So just so you know how it'll work whenever you're going forward with a 203K loan on a purchase of a property, you get 2 appraisals done. So you'll have one appraisal of the property as it is in its current condition, and then you'll have another appraisal done, which is going to appraise the property as the after improvement value. So once the project and all those repairs and improvements are done, what will the property be worth? That will be the second appraisal, and that after improvement value, that's what the loan amount will be based on, and the minimum down payment, or whatever down payment that you put down. All right, number 5, it can be used to buy condos, single family houses, 2 to 4 family houses, and also mixed use properties. There might be some rules and restrictions on those other type of properties, so you want to look into that with your lender. You know, just ask your lender about it if you're looking at a mixed use property, a 2 to 4 family, or anything like that. But typically, most buyers will use this on a single family home. We don't see them used so much in condos, but they are actually possible to be used in the purchase of condos. But condos, single family houses, 2 to 4 families, and mixed use properties, just check with your lender for more details and to make sure that they would actually be able to get you that product or that loan. All right, number 6 is that it must be a primary residence. So keep that in mind. This cannot be done. You can't do renovation loans for investment properties. I've heard of some lenders that can do it, but just based on the standard qualifications, from our understanding, it must be a primary residence. So remember that. It must be a primary residence. Number 7 is qualifying projects, right? So what kind of things can you do when you take a 203K or a renovation loan? So some examples would be room additions, kitchen and bathroom upgrades or renovations, energy efficient upgrades, plumbing and electrical upgrades, weather stripping and insulation upgrades, disability improvement, basement renovations, landscape improvements, removal of lead-based paint, new roofing, new floors, new windows, new doors, pretty much anything that would be entailed in a renovation, in a house renovation. So the list is extensive. You can talk to your lender also, but for the most common renovations, upgrades, and improvements should be covered under a 203K loan. Okay. Now, number 8, the last thing that you should keep in mind and that you should consider when looking into a 203K loan is just how it works, the process. So the way it works, 203K loans usually do take longer to close than a standard loan. So the 203K loan, you have to get 2 appraisals done, as I mentioned before. You have to get multiple contractor bids while you're in contract. So while you're in the contract process, you'll have the 2 appraisals done. You'll also get contractor bids. You have to use licensed contractors that are actually certified for 203K loans, so specific licensed contractors. This whole process usually leads to an extra month or 2 in the total contract to closing process. So keep that in mind. The timeline is usually longer because you have to do these extra steps for the actual the 203K loan. So you get multiple contract bids. You close on the property as is. So you won't be doing, no renovations will be getting done during the contract to close phase. You'll close on the property as is. And then the way it works is that the funds are actually released in phases. So the bank will release the fund in phases based on the progress of the renovation, of the construction, right? So as the project is going along, then your bank will be releasing funds in phases and draws. So that's pretty much how it works. And at the end of the day, you end up with one mortgage, one monthly payment, and you're financing, right? In essence, you're just financing your whole renovation project. But if you're looking for a property, you find a house that you love the layout, you love the size, you love the location, and the only drawback is that it's not fully renovated or move-in ready, you know, don't be scared to take on the project. You have products like this that your lender should have available for you, where you can roll the renovation costs into your mortgage, and you can end up designing the home exactly how you like it. So it's a great opportunity for the right property. This could be a great opportunity, and it's a great option and product that you should have in your arsenal if you're out there looking for homes. If you have any questions about renovation loans, the 203K loans, or want to look into it with a good lender that specializes in them, feel free to reach out to us. We have a few of our preferred lenders that they do specialize in 203K loans. They're very experienced, so they would be able to guide you through the whole process. And if you have any other questions related to the renovation loans, you can drop them in the comments below or reach out to us through our website, queenshometeam.com. Thanks for watching, of course, and as always, if you have ideas for topics or questions that you'd like us to shoot videos for so that you can get your answers, just drop them in the comments or reach out to us through our website, queenshometeam.com. Thanks as always for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care. Have a great day.